Cyrus is real and you will never be able to unsee this. Finally, Game Freak has completed the No News Challenge and given the craziest Pokemon Presents I've ever seen. And with the stunning new additions to our Legends Arceus folder, I figured I'd put back on the theory hat and take a look, or at least as much as I can. So we now have context to basically everything that's going on, in a Sinnoh region that isn't even called Sinnoh, but is instead called Hisui. The player characters, who are revealed to be called Akari and Ray, will be joining the Galaxy Expedition Team Survey Corps, and the character that you don't choose will appear in the game as another member of the Survey Corps. When we see the player character walking throughout the town, they still appear to be shorter than most of the adult characters, so their exact age isn't clear, though I might guess it's somewhere in the teens. We've been promised a more intense story, so an older protagonist, even if slightly so, would fit. The professor of the region is finally revealed to be Professor Laventon, who was stated to be a professor who travels to different regions. Based on the way he's dressed, I don't think he's a Hisui native, and actually that was stated in the presentation also. It seems a bit more like stereotypical old-timey British, I think. So I feel like there could be a connection to the Galar region, which would make sense as that is the most recent game. On the outside of the Galaxy Team building, there is a smokestack made to resemble Galarian wheezing, so I think that's a safe bet. Commander Kamado is the boss of Galaxy Team, and he appears to be a native to the region. When I was looking at him carefully, I realized he bared a striking resemblance to Professor Rowan, and upon continuing to read through the website, that's just straight up confirmed. It's also stated that we'll probably meet ancestors of other characters we know. And that brings us to Captain Silene, who is the leader of the Survey Corps. With her serious appearance, pale skin, and blue hair, she's a dead ringer for Cyrus, the leader of Team Galactic. And that finally answers the long-standing question of the connection. I'm glad that the theory of Cyrus time traveling into Legends Arceus seems to be deconfirmed for now. The way I saw it, Cyrus was already an intelligent man who had an interest in the legends of Sinnoh, but it now appears we have something more concrete. His ancestors have been in the region for a while, and Silene will probably end up experiencing some of the legends firsthand, passing down her stories to children, grandchildren, and so on. With the Galaxy Team being such a significant part of Sinnoh's history, it makes sense that Cyrus would base his Team Galactic off of it, in terms of the name and logo. Also, I guess the angry eyes are hereditary. I don't think Team Galaxy will pull a 180 like Aether and turn out to be the villains of the game. The fact that they're integral to the development of Hisui likely means they'll stay good, especially with Commander Kamado being the boss, since he's meant to be this era's Professor Rowan, at least in appearance and bloodline. And I doubt Silene herself would be the one to heel turn. The conflict in the region seems pretty well defined in the games where Pokemon go berserk and actually attack you. But concerning this, there is no clear connection to Arceus, though it seems like these crazy Pokemon are caused by a mysterious lightning strike, from the way that the trailers are set up. Whether this is caused by Arceus is unclear, but one thing is for sure. The relationships between people and Pokemon are very different from what we know in modern times. It's stated in the presentation that this is a time where cooperation between the two was very rare. But as we're the ones helping to lead the exploration, we're breaking new ground by catching and riding Pokemon. An idea I've had for a while is that maybe Arceus is apprehensive toward humans, either out of fear or based on bad interactions in an ancient past. It could be that Arceus is attempting to influence Pokemon to violently lash out at humans, but we as the protagonist will somehow break through. Almost nothing of Arceus itself has been shown in the trailer, but that's a good thing. This world is seeming so much more fleshed out now that we have better context for most everything. More and more connections to modern Sinnoh are being made, and it only makes me want to explore it even sooner, but for now we'll just have to wait. Also, Cyrus is real and you will never be able to unsee it. But anyway, hey, this is GatorX, and let me know what you think. Yeah, something to guess a little different. Well, from what I normally been doing, this what I used to do. Haven't done theories and or stuff like this in a while, but as we're getting more news, get back to it. But we'll hopefully find some balance between all this type of content. I mean, it's all kind of the same, I guess. It's from me. It's hopefully okay. But thank you for all the support recently, and yeah, no, big Pokemon Presents this morning. But once the games come out, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and then Legends Arceus later, hopefully things will kind of shift, I guess, better into a little schedule. But you know, I kind of wanted to talk about this because I'm shocked, I'm amazed. That was a fun Pokemon Presents, and I'm really looking forward to both of these games, much more so now, especially with all you know, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. You know, I don't do trailer discussions or breakdowns anymore, but that if you want that, those are my thoughts basically. I'm still almost speechless from it, but let me know what you think in the comments below about the Pokemon Legends Arceus timeline. Again, when those games actually come out, maybe I'll have like a more solidified, definitive timeline where everything plays into it, and we'll talk so much more about the lore of those games once we actually, you know, get the information. But from the outside looking in, this is what I'm thinking and looking at so far. It's pretty cool, all these characters so far, but if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe, show your support, enable notifications. Make sure you see each new video as it comes out. But we'll be getting back to things. Hopefully this video tomorrow. And again, thank you so much for the support. I'm overwhelmed. I literally can't thank you guys enough. But we'll see. At 20K, hopefully there'll be a big thank you. But anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.